I'm going to show you why doing the opposite in Forex is probably way more effective than what you're doing right now. We're going to hop on the charts in a second, and I'm going to show you in this short video how to train your mind to start doing the opposite of what you normally do. If you've ever felt like you're being targeted by the markets, or you're taking buys and they're immediately turning into sells, or taking sells and they're immediately turning into buys, you're half right. The market isn't targeting you, but it's targeting you and a million other people who are trading just like you. If you can do the opposite, that is the fastest way to becoming profitable. So we're going to hop in the charts here in a minute, and I'm going to show you a simple exercise you can do in this short video. Before we dive into the video, if you're looking for a great broker to use, sign up with Henko Trade. They offer excellent spreads and commissions with various account types that can be molded to your trading style. They're fast, efficient, and reputable. If you're looking for a new broker or you want to switch up a broker you might already have, go ahead and use my link in the description and sign up with Henko Trade. Okay, so like I said, we're gonna get into the video. Okay, so now we're here on the charts. We're gonna break down a simple and effective training that you can do to get yourself to realize how to utilize the opposite of what retail traders are doing, how effective it is. Okay, so this is a simple task. You can practice this a little bit every day. This will help train your mind to start doing the opposite of what most retail traders are doing. Okay, so before we get into this exercise, 2 steps that you have to think of during it. Now, it doesn't matter if you've been trading for a week, 2 weeks, a month, whatever it may be. You're going to have a little bit of feeling when you hop on the charts. You're going to have some sort of gut feeling that's telling you, oh, it's got to go up, it's got to go down from here. And a lot of other people might be feeling the same way. So I'm going to tell you now why learning to do the opposite of this can be very effective. So a lot of the people who are making money, institutions, the banks, whatever you want to call them, they are always doing the opposite of what retail traders are doing. They know what traders are doing. They know how to do the opposite, and they know how to capitalize on that. If you're a retail trader, you're most likely being farmed and your money is being taken. So in this simple exercise, what you do, just have a nice list here of all your Forex pairs that you like to trade. It's a simple exercise. You can use replay mode for this or not. It doesn't matter. If you don't have replay mode, you can simply go back to a random time and you hit the arrow keys on your keyboard. You can see it will show you one at a time. You don't have to use replay mode, just looks a little bit cleaner. Okay, now I'm going to show you how this exercise works. So you'll come here to the side, pick a random pair, whatever pair you feel like choosing. Just gonna randomly click. All right, we've landed on Euro JPY. What you're going to do is simply minimize the chart so you don't have an idea what's going on. You're going to scroll back to a random time. You're just going to select a random portion here. Now we can zoom back into the charts, and straight away, what's the first thing you're thinking? The first thing I'm thinking is that this is going to be a buy. First thing I'm thinking is I should buy here. You know, there's a clear trend going on. Chances are that 99% of people are thinking the exact same way. So we're going to switch things out and we're going to go for a sell. Now for this exercise, you can just use 1-to-1s. This is simply an exercise to train your mind to start thinking in the opposite and have you see how manipulated the market is. I mean, my first thought right away, and probably 99% of people, is that it's going to be a buy. Without doing any technical analysis or anything, just raw dogging the charts. What's the first thing you see? Well, a lot of people are going to see a buy right away. We're going to go with a sell. So now you let it play out. As you can see, it goes straight down into my take profit. I almost hit it over here, took a little time, even came back up again, and eventually went down into my take profit. We didn't study the chart, we didn't look at anything, we simply just went back to a random time, and just off of that initial feeling of whatever the chart looks like it's going to do the opposite of it. See just how effective it is. Now I want to keep showing you examples, because as you look at these examples, it's going to help you tremendously. So follow along with the video. I'm going to keep showing you some more examples. Let's go to another random pair. Okay, we're here on USD CHF. Scroll back all the way. So as you can see, we can't see if it's actually going up or down because it's so small. That's the whole reason we're doing that. And now I'm going to select a random part like that. Now I'm going to make the chart a little bit bigger. Straight away, what are we seeing? We see a nice little downtrend. You don't want to do too much technical analysis. This looks like it would be a breakout. Looks like it's a nice little breakout to the upside. And it looks like for a lot of traders, they're going to think, okay, I want to buy here. I want to buy here. It's definitely got to keep going higher. Like we had a nice little breakout. So we're going to go with a sell. Just grab that, put that there. This is USD CHF, so let's just do like 55 pips, maybe 5 here. Just nice little one-to-one. You know, a lot of people are going to be thinking that price is going to continue, especially when you have this insane candle here with all this pressure. A lot of people are going to hop on board and start wanting to be a part of this. Now, the thing is, when you have all this momentum come up, you might still have a little bit of momentum come off, but there's going to be a lot of volume, but there's going to be a lot of pressure coming off. So as you can see what happens here now. Okay, that's just kind of a bad example. But as you can see, overall, price falls down into our take profit. Now, it did move up a little bit. You might have been able to take a buy off of that. And as you do this exercise, the thing is, you're going to have trades like this. You're going to have trades that look like it could have been a buy. But the main thing you want to focus on here, and what I'm going to tell you in a second, is that we're training our brains to take the overall trend. But the overall sentiment of this trade was that it's bearish. You know, we may have had a little minor push up for now, but overall, people might have thought that it's going to keep continuing higher and higher and higher. Overall, it came back down and even went below this original support. That goes to show just how much it does the opposite of what retailers are thinking. Look at this. You have this, you know, bearish flag here, whatever you want to call it, a breakout of it. Most people are thinking there's no way it's going to come down and even break through this. And it came all the way down and broke through it. I guarantee if you saw this trade, I'm going to select this bar here just to show you. I guarantee if you saw this trade, there was no doubt in your mind. Look how bullish this looks. There's no doubt in your mind that price is going to keep continuing higher, and you're never ever going to think that price is going to end up down here. And that's what 99% of other retail traders are thinking as well. Now, I'm going to continue to show some more examples. We're going to try to keep this video short just to show you, but I want to show you just how effective this really is. US 30. Let's see here. So let's try US 30. It doesn't even necessarily have to be on a Forex pair. Try US 30. We'll go back to a random time. The exact same thing here. It looks like we've came up to a nice little resistance here. Perfect selling time. Most people are going to go for a sell, catch this thing on the downside. For us, no, we're going to go for a buy. About 2,000 pips. We don't want to get that crazy. Something like that. All right, and there we go. Nice little buy. Everyone's expecting a big sell off of that. Get a big buy out of it. Now, I can sit here all day and show you, but what I want you guys to do is go ahead and practice this yourself. Train your mind the best you can. It will really help in the long term. Now, this isn't a strategy in its own, but when used effectively and practiced with, it will help you with your strategies. You can start trading in these directions rather than whatever retail directions you're using right now. This will help. Hopefully you enjoyed the video.